How's it going, guys? Dragonstar production here, back with another what if video, and in this edition of Dragon Ball What Ifs, we'll be covering a brand new what if featured around Gohan, and that what if will be, what if Gohan killed Frieza? And I won't waste any time either. Instead, we will jump straight into the video intro. So, our story takes place on Namek, particularly during the fight between Piccolo and third form Frieza. However, Piccolo wasn't able to keep up at this time, so just like in canon, Gohan would come rushing in as he nails his Masenko right on Frieza. Frieza struggles to hold the blast back, while Frieza is truly giving his all to try to push Gohan's Masenko back. But what makes this different this time is that Gohan's rage boost was enough to send the Masenko crashing into Frieza, evaporating him right then and there. And this would impact the rest of the saga tremendously. Gohan would fall from exerting so much energy after using it all up with the full power Masenko. Luckily though, Krillin and Vegeta are there to aid Gohan when he crashes from fighting. Vegeta though is so amazed that Frieza is now dead. But now, Vegeta has other concerns, how this little runt Gohan managed to surpass him. That being said, I believe now that Krillin and Gohan would go back to trying to make their wishes on the Dragon Balls, but Vegeta still had immortality in mind and wasn't about to let that slip through his fingers. Not yet. They would get Dende to aid them with summoning Porunga, and when they do, Vegeta attacks Gohan and Krillin right in the back. Vegeta then grabs up Dende, threatening to kill him if he doesn't make his wish of immortality. But before Vegeta could do anything, Goku comes flying with a sidekick right to the jaw. Vegeta crashes to the ground as Goku then screams at Gohan and Krillin to make their wish while he handles Vegeta in the meantime. And if you don't know the power levels at this point, Goku is at 3 million while Vegeta is around 2 million. That being said, Vegeta isn't winning this fight. In fact, Vegeta gets beat pretty badly and pretty easily. If anyone wants to argue otherwise, I just say Goku could still win thanks to his Kaioken. And I also believe that Goku wouldn't be so resilient this time with Vegeta. In fact, he states, "I gave you a chance, Vegeta, but I guess you're no better than people like Frieza. Just as evil." Goku then realizes that he can only do one thing: kill Vegeta. Not wanting to, he hesitates, but Goku pulls his arm back and shoots a Kamehameha straight towards Vegeta. And this does exactly what Goku intended to do: kills him. Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, and Bulma all head back to Earth. But that means there's a lot of difference between the gap between the Frieza saga and Trunks' arrival, because we clearly have some big changes in the timeline. For starters, Goku doesn't learn the instant transmission and is on Earth. Goku being at home does manage to help Gohan balance training and studying, so Goku does have a stronger partner in his son, but I would say that Goku and Gohan would have an idea of a beyond power, but they haven't achieved Super Saiyan quite yet. So they don't even know that that's what it is, besides that maybe Vegeta rambling about it back on Namek. But Goku would be able to aid Gohan in learning the Kaioken technique, so Gohan in this timeline will be much stronger than his canon counterpart. Piccolo would also aid in some training to make sure that he doesn't get left behind in power. Maybe even Piccolo can learn the Kaioken. I don't know, I'll leave a poll right here in the video. Let me know if Piccolo should learn the Kaioken in part 2. And then the humans, they pretty much stayed the same when it comes to power. So that being said, I'm going to cover this real quick. Goku's at a power level of 5 million plus the Kaioken times 25. Piccolo is at 2 million, maybe Kaioken, you guys gotta let me know. And Gohan is at 1.5 million plus the Kaioken times 2 because he just learned it. And then our next big change is, well, Bulma doesn't have relations with Vegeta, so she does manage to work things out with Yamcha. However, the two do not have a love child, so this does affect Trunks. Well, he isn't the one who will be coming back into the future timeline. Instead, it will be future Gohan. And I know what you're asking, how is this happening? Well, let me explain. Future Gohan, since not having Trunks there, wouldn't be forced to go head first in the androids in his timeline. So, future Gohan would survive, not having to defeat the androids just yet. That being said, Bulma would still build the time machine in this timeline of events, and after some debating, future Gohan left for the past to save Goku from the heart virus and everyone from the android threat. When future Gohan arrives, he's surrounded by all the Z Fighters, including Goku, which doesn't surprise Gohan because he killed Frieza in his timeline as well. Future Gohan wasn't shocked, instead he spilled everything that he knew, and he even asked Goku and Gohan if they knew about Super Saiyan Ascension, or as he called it, the Saiyan Ascension. Goku and Gohan would have no clue of what future Gohan was talking about until he actually transformed into what we know as Super Saiyan. Goku and Gohan wouldn't have this, so before future Gohan leaves, he decided to help Gohan and Goku into becoming Super Saiyans. Plus, future Gohan didn't mind seeing some of the other faces that he hasn't seen in a long time, such as Piccolo, Goku, Bulma, well, younger Bulma, and everyone else. But before future Gohan does anything, he says that he has to take care of something first. Future Gohan then launches himself into the air, charges up an enormous Kamehameha in his hand. The others are all confused by this. They're standing on the ground stunned at what's going on. But then, when Gohan lets go of the blast, it completely obliterates King Cold's ship that was just arriving on Earth. Future Gohan then turns his head and looks over at the others. Looks like we've got some training to do, you guys. And then they would continue on their training for a good bit until the androids were actually arrived, which would be Dr. Gero and Android 19. However, right before they get there, future Gohan would leave because he has taught Goku and Gohan Super Saiyan. But that's actually where we're going to be leaving off this video, and I know it's rather short, but I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you smash the like button, and I will bring part 2 very, very soon because this one's short. And don't forget to vote on the poll whether Piccolo should get Kaioken or not. That being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Dragonstar Productions is out.
I am Lord Frieza, Emperor of the Universe, and I advise you to like this video and subscribe to Dragonstar Productions, or you'll force me to use 100% of my power. Oh, ho, ho, ho. But that won't be necessary because you've already hit the bell for all alerts and notifications. Ho, 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 ho.